Charles Darwin changed how we think about the world. He's famous for his book, The Origin of Species.
Can humanity ever be understood as a whole? We can view the physics and the chemistry, the biology that make us up, but is there something more that makes us human that can never be understood from the science?
If all you want to do is to try to explain the universe in material terms based on observation and experiment and measurement, if that's your view of the universe, then you wouldn't need religion at all. But for me, it would be unsatisfactory to limit my horizons to what I can measure in my lab, what I can experiment on in my lab.
So how can we could you have both science and religion? For instance, Dawkins, he seems that, there's just a need for just science and then that explains it all. So what's your take on that?
Yes, again, a very interesting question. Where does God fit in if science gives us a good understanding of the world? And Richard Dawkins puts it like this when he's talking about evolution. He talks about the fact that we have no need to think of a God when the process of natural selection will get us where we are today. And I believe he's right on that. I believe the process of natural selection has got us where we are today. But he makes what we call a category mistake. And he confuses mechanism with agency, i.e. the way something works doesn't in any way deny the possibility that something or someone made it work. And my simple illustration of that is making a cup of coffee in the morning, and somebody can come in and see that cup of coffee on the work surface in the kitchen and could tell you physically how it arose. That it arose by dissolving in hot water the phenolic compounds from an extract from a plant. Fantastic description of the mechanism. But you might want to come and say, that's rubbish, I made it because I wanted something for breakfast. So you mustn't confuse agency with mechanism, and that's what scientists who deny the possibility there is a God are doing. And my own take on this is that the mechanisms that have led to the existence of complex life, indeed the universe as a whole, are the result of an agency, and that agency is God.